Good day, lads and lasses, and we are back with Doom! And today we're going to be playing some Maps of Chaos. Specifically, the Maps of Chaos-OK. Not really sure what the OK stands for, but this is Maps of Chaos that has slightly bigger levels and huger monster counts, which is awesome! Because I want to do some killing! I want to do some slotting, as the SAS would say. This kind of runs like shit even when I don't record it. I can only imagine it will run just as shitty even when I do record it. But I don't care, because once again, I can deal with some frame rate skips, because I do like shooting at all of them monsters. Yeah, I wanted to play some Doom, mainly because Doom is still just such an awesome game to me. And this is one of my therapeutic games. I played it a lot during the Mizio era, because that's when I finally gave Brutal Doom a try. At first, I didn't even think I liked Brutal Doom, to be perfectly honest. I was like, we don't need no fucking Brutal Doom. It was brutal already, right? And then I gave it a shot. That's when I started playing Doom a shitload. And then, of course, we're playing Project Brutality here, that this is what I usually play. This is what I choose to play the most. Because Project Brutality, I just love so much. It's just so awesome. And it's like the weapon types, the enemy types, all of it. To me, this is the absolute perfect Doom experience. It really is. And once again, while I still like playing Doom 2016, you know, like I said in the review, you know, nothing can beat Doom, especially with Project Brutality. But yeah, one of the things I find about Doom that I like the most is that I don't have a problem shooting all the monsters in it, because none of these are like human beings. I find myself having more difficulty playing war shooters these days than I used to. I don't really know why. You know, it's all, you know, just video game stuff, but it's just shooting human beings is just not something I enjoy as much as I used to. Well, that sounds weird, but it's true though. It's like, especially, you know, Wolfenstein's different because it's more of a fantasy, steampunky World War II. But like Call of Duty 2, I found myself having difficulty playing it, surprisingly enough. I just couldn't enjoy it as much as I would have, you know, even a year ago. I guess that's mainly because I've been reading more and more about World War... Well, I've always studied World War II, but now I've kind of moved on to, like, soldiers' accounts of World War II, so I'm finding it more difficult to just shoot the waves and waves of German soldiers. It's not saying that I'm a wereaboo or anything like that. For those who don't know what a wereaboo is, that's a thing where they're constantly apologizing. It's sort of like they're saying, like, if only Hitler hadn't been in power, they still would have won, even though not really understanding that if they'd won, that would have been really bad for everybody. Especially if, well, even if you were the Aryan ideal, it wouldn't be very good. One of the things they'll talk about is after their education was really, really bad. Like, it was so, you know, ideologically motivated, nobody was learning anything. Hey, it's like today! And so, it's like, there would have been a real big problem with actually keeping any of that infrastructure up after World War II had they won. So yeah, that's something they don't talk about, you know? Because ideological-based education don't work. Math doesn't really give a shit if you don't feel good about it, you know? But that's ideologies for you. But in this, I can have all kinds of fun, because, you know, I don't have to care. It's zombies and fucking imps from hell. And I don't think there's gonna be, you know, a demons' rights organization. That doesn't really make a lot of sense. Although, people are probably stupid enough to want to actually help the demons out along. That's one of the things I used to say back in the day. You know, it's like, if aliens showed up with the sole goal of killing all humans, there'd be plenty of humans who'd try to help them. You know? Although, you know what's funny about that? And I've mentioned this before, but it's so bad that I know it would happen in real life. It's where in the Terminator series, early on, Skynet actually utilized Luddites who wanted to kill all humans so that the environment would be protected by Skynet. Because that makes perfect sense. But would you really be surprised that there would be a group of humans who would try to kill all humans in the name of Skynet just so they could be killed by Skynet? It's like, seriously, you know they do it. You know they do it. And that's just annoying to me. But in any event, politics aside, because, hey, we won, there's no need to be any more NaCl than usual. But, you know, as of this recording, I'm starting to think about what I'm going to do next year. And, you know, this year has gone, you know, well, I wouldn't say it's gone super good, but it's actually gone better than the previous year. Things are definitely looking up, not only for me, but, you know, politically as well. And once again, I don't want to get too political because there's no real point to it. And I will, of course, discuss this in the next episode, because I like to keep these episodes short, sweet, and to the point, just as Doom should be. So for now, I am GeneralLotz, wishing you good hanger and good nukage, or whatever makes you happy.